fans, Jesse from the Imperial Academy, and you are watching a new video. I am able to bust out my old collection because there's nothing really to buy right now because of the whole virus, coronavirus that's going on. And gotta save my money on the necessities for the house and things like that. But maybe within another month and a half, we'll probably be able to go out and buy something and see what there is. So anyways, I'm going to be showing you guys my collection. I have some wrestling figures here, two of them. First is ECW Bash of the Brawlers. This is super crazy, and it is a great figure. I have to go ahead and move him a little so you guys can see. There's the ECW Bash of the Brawlers. This is Series 5. And I bought this for $4.99, and it was released in 2000. There's actually, I think, a total of 5 series for these. I have a Tajiri, who was in series number 4. And I think I have Just Incredible. I could be wrong, though. So that's the figure. Now, the original, it was released by the group called the Original San Francisco Toy Makers. Now, Super Crazy was in ECW from 1998 to 2000. After that, he went to, he did his promotional stuff, and then from WWE to 2005 to 2008, he won the ECW World Television title, which is pretty cool. And when ECW hit, I really didn't know what it was until my friend showed me a tape, and I was hooked. I was ECW was it. I was like, oh man, this is crazy. And then the whole WWF war started with WCW and things like that, and wrestling from that time, from I'll say 98 to 2002 for me, because after 2002 I kind of stopped watching it because I noticed it was more and more talking and it just lagged. So I stopped watching it. And then during that time, I mean, wrestling was big, like shirts and things like that. And it was just just awesome. So this is Bash of the Brawlers figure. It comes with a chainsaw. And a lot of the figures come with accessories, a chair. I think one was a table, a trash can. New Jack had a trash can, so which was pretty funny. You bash the wrestlers and all that around. They even had a ring, which was cool. So they're and they were selling them. They were really going into sales. Also, they didn't have a TV deal until I think 99 or 2000 or around there. They got a. This was when WWF back then before they bought out WCW, so ECW had their own channel. After, when they started getting more notice out there with wrestling fans, they got a TV deal. For me in California, LA, I think it was KDOC that they would play it on. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure it was KDOC. Anyways, so this is super crazy. I have one more figure to show you guys, and I will get him. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you guys the front of the figures, and then I will get up close to show you more detail of the figures and also the back cards too, because I am kind of, the position that I'm in filming right now is kind of a distance. So what we have here is Chris Jericho. This guy is probably one of my favorite wrestlers of all time. There's some great wrestlers out there. I mean, old school wrestlers. I love the old school wrestlers like Rick Rude, Ravishing Rick Rude, Warrior. Just the classic guys. So anyways, actually Chris Jericho's real name is Christopher Keith Irving. He is an American-Canadian wrestler. Yay, American-Canadian. Woo. He has so many ring names from when he started. He was called Corazón de León, Lionheart, León de Oro, León Do, or Lion Do, Super Liger. He wrestled in ECW, WCW, WWE. Now he wrestles in AEW, which is what amazing company that is. Um, he also wrestled with tag team in '91 with Lance Storm. So Lance Storm and Jericho go way back. If you don't know who Lance Storm is, look him up. Look up ECW Lance Storm or a wrestler, and he's another great Canadian wrestler also, top notch. So in '94, and actually I think I have one of the tapes from '94. Chris Jericho and Lance Storm created a tag team called the Thrill Seekers, and they wrestled for the Smoky Mountain Wrestling. And I know I have one of their tapes because I was at a toy convention that they had every Saturday. And I was looking at it, I was like, Smoky Mountain Wrestling. And I opened up the seal, the tape. It was on one of those copy VHSs. And it said Chris Jericho, Lance Storm versus so-and-so. And I was like, oh, well, let me buy it. So, and this was maybe in, let me see, 97, 98. So it was about 3 years after. And that's when I fell in love with Chris Jericho. I was like, man, this guy's such an amazing wrestler. And then when he went to WCW and he came out and just talking smack and he was just great. I mean, he was just awesome. And he also wrestled for New Japan World Wrestling. Then when he jumped to WWF, which is WWE now, they really pushed him up, and he talked the talk, and wrestled with The Rock, wrestled with the big time names during that time. But he was a great, and he is still a great wrestler. Not a brawler or anything, but he's tactive, and he likes to do the lion salt off the ropes. So he's kind of a mixture of a brawler technician. I probably said that wrong, but he's a great wrestler, and I wouldn't want to fight him in a street fight. So guys, check him out, Chris Jericho. Let me guys go ahead and show you guys the back now of the boxes, and just to get a closer look to so you guys can see the back of the cards of the figures. Okay, so we are here. I'm showing you the SmackDown Chris Jericho series number 5, released in 2000. You guys need to look him up. If you guys don't know, if you guys haven't seen his stuff, look it up. There's a trash can. Let's go to the back. I should have gotten more back in the day, but they really didn't have a lot of these figures. I would like to have the Undertaker. Test. He was another good wrestler, Test, but if you guys don't know who he is, unfortunately, he passed away. Stone Cold, and these actually talked. Real scan. There's China right there. The Hardy Boys, Matt and Jeff Hardy, Billy Gunn, and Triple H. Unfortunately, China is no longer among us. She has passed away also. A lot of these wrestlers have passed away either by, unfortunately, drug overdose, suicide. Really sad to hear. So let me go show you Super Crazy. To come to think about it, I am not sure if I have Rhino or just Incredible also. I would have to dig through them. I know I have Tajiri somewhere in the house. So there's that. Bash of the Brawlers. Look at the price. $4.99. Here's a card of him. Let's go to the back. Taz, Rob Van Dam. You can see Rob Van Dam in Impact, Total Impact Wrestling, with his hot girlfriend or hot wife, whatever the hell you want to say it. Rhino. Let me see here. Raven. Jerry Lynn. He was another great wrestler too. Little Guido. Check out ECW videos online. Mike Awesome. Oh, the Awesome Bomb. That dude was insane. But unfortunately, he passed away. Rob Van Dam and Sabu. There's Lance Storm. Rob Van Dam and Sabu were a great tag team also. Homicidal, genocidal, suicidal. Sabu. Look up some of his stuff. You'll flip out. So guys, thanks for watching. Remember to like, comment, subscribe to my channel for more toy collecting videos, I think. What the hell. Alright guys, may the force be with you all.